weight tells you a lot. You can feel the density in the grain structure just by lifting it.
We press the probes firmly into the grain. The meter confirms the moisture level is right where we need it for a lasting joint. The moisture content is exactly right.
Perfect. We are ready to proceed.
The blade must be sharp, yes, but it's the control, the feel for the grain, that truly matters in traditional craftsmanship.
Right there, it needs a little more.
Got it, thanks.
The thickness planer allows us to standardize the width of the raw lumber, ensuring a perfectly even surface for the next stage.
That's it, Silas. Perfect thickness.
Looks good to me too.
This piece is calibrated and ready for the carving sequence on the CNC.
The texture looks excellent.
Here, Ilara clamps the raw wood block into the CNC machine. A perfect hold is essential for the intricate carving ahead.
We need to bring the tension down slightly right here.
Okay, adjusting the inlay depth to 0.05.
Perfect. That should align the grain better. It's interesting how he blends the machine work with hand tools.
The finish is definitely traditional, even with the CNC doing the initial shaping. This allows me to carve the body quickly. I'll just clear the sawdust, and then we can check the detail work. Once the neck is secure, we move the body to the sanding station. This is where the real detail work begins.
Just running my fingers along here, making sure it's perfectly smooth before we move to the next stage. I'm just running the initial calibration now. It should map the surface precisely before we begin the automated sanding sequence.
Here, Traditional craftsmanship meets cutting-edge robotics, allowing for unparalleled precision.
While craftsmanship remains key, technology allows us to refine the surface with unmatched precision.
Balancing tradition and technology, Ilara fine-tunes the robotic arm, ensuring a flawless transition from rough cut to final polish.
While the robot works, Silas begins preparing the braces, small strips of wood that will be glued to the inside of the guitar top.
The robotic arm handles the bulk of the polishing, but removing the final traces of dust, that still requires a personal touch.
It's perfectly smooth now, Silas.
Excellent work. Now these braces need to be laid out precisely along this line here.
You want to make sure the glue layer is thin and even. Too much and it weakens the joint.
Here's the brace.
Thanks. Does that look straight?
Looks good. I'll get the clamp.
While the glue dries on the body, I check the neck for straightness. It has to be absolutely perfect before moving on.
I've got the slotted board ready for fitting.
Okay, let's see. The fit looks good, just a minor adjustment needed at the edges. Gently slide it into place.
Okay, I think that's perfectly centered.
Each tap tells me about the tension. Listen to that resonance. It's exactly what we're aiming for. Looks aligned. Go ahead with the clamps.
Starting at the waist, need to make sure the tension is even.
Almost there, Silas. Watch the neck joint.
Yeah.
Bringing it down gently.
Tell me when.
Perfect.
That grain matches perfectly. Right.
It's looking good. Let's get these clamped down. The tension is holding evenly across the waist. And then
this spot here by the cutaway looks solid.
You have to check the seams meticulously. Any gap between the top, back, or sides will compromise the sound.
Once the neck assembly is dry, I remove the clamps and begin the meticulous process of seating the frets.
Every guitar has its own voice waiting to be heard. Freeing it from the bindings is the first step.
That's exactly how it should be. Absolutely seamless.
The mortise and tenon joint must be perfectly clean before the hide glue is applied. This ensures maximum contact.
Silas tightens a long, specialized clamp to secure the neck joint, guaranteeing a strong and stable bond as it dries.
The grain on this mahogany is exceptional.
It's going to sound as good as it looks once it's cured.
After the sealer coat dries, Silas uses ultrafine sandpaper to lightly scuff the entire surface in preparation for the next coat. It's a meticulous process. We build the finish layer by layer, spraying a coat, then sanding it down carefully to ensure a perfect surface.
After the final coat of lacquer is applied, the guitars hang here in the curing room. This allows the finish to fully harden before the instruments are assembled.
This scraping ensures the wood glue has a clean surface to adhere to, creating a solid wood-to-wood connection.
Feed that through Alara. Now gently turn the peg until it's taut. We don't want too much slack. You want to make sure every last speck of dust is gone before it leaves the shop. As they test the resonance, the digital tuner confirms their suspicion. The note is registering slightly flat.
The resonance on this one is extraordinary. It feels balanced.
It is. I think this might be our finest work yet.
Go ahead, hold it, feel the balance.
It feels incredible. The finish is perfect.
You've finished the woodwork. Now see if you can make her sing. How does that feel now?
Better, much smoother across these higher frets. There we go. A flawless finish.
She's magnificent, Ilara. Ready for strings.
Meticulously organized, the workshop stands ready. For Silas and Ilara, traditional craftsmanship begins with order. Silas, a master of the trade, sees the future of craftsmanship reflected in Ilara's growing skill.
See how the light catches the grain right there. That's what we aim for.
It's perfect. I see it now.
All right, this one is finished. Handle with care. Understood. Let's head out. The instrument begins its life here, shaped by hand, before finding its voice on the stage.
So this is the foundation for the dining table design.
Okay. We need to make sure we utilize the strongest section first. See how the digital grain aligns here.
It's perfect. That level of detail is exactly what we needed for the cut.